This is the vintage General Electric mini cassette recorder. I was given this device a while back because it did not work, and at first I thought it was just another Walkman type style device. As you can see, it looks like a pretty standard one of those devices. You got your controls on the side, cassette goes in the front, runs off 2 AA batteries type device. But then I noticed something. It actually says recorder here, and on the top there's a record button there. So this is actually a tape recorder, not just a tape player, but it's a recorder as well. So like I'd said, it did not work when I got it. The reason for that is if you take the back cover off here, there's the model, is that there is a belt kind of in this area that had broken, or it didn't even really have broken, it more of stretched out and could no longer transfer the power from the motor to the big pulley in there and drive the tape wheels. So what I did is I replaced that with a small rubber band that seemed to fit just right around there, and that makes it work now. As you can see, it just runs off these 2 AA batteries right here. Going over the controls, you have variable speed playback, your typical stop, fast forward, rewind, play, and then record. Pause is done by the switch here, and then that right there is for the automatic voice record function, which the switch used to look just like the one on the pause, but I lost it when I had taken it apart to replace the belt. I could probably find it somewhere, but I don't really care. I don't really have any blank cassettes laying around to record anything with this. Neither do I plan on really doing that, so that's okay. Over here is the microphone, your headphone jack, a record battery light, mic sensitivity switch that I also lost, and your volume slider. And on this side there is a jack for DC 3 volts power. I don't have the adapter for this. I'm not sure if this would have actually come with it or not. Here is the counter, which is a manual reset there. I'm not sure if it's actually broken or if it only works when you're recording or not, but when I play a tape back in there, it doesn't actually turn. Pretty typical for a cassette player like this. The door just opens on the front here, like that. And in there is the reels and everything like that. So you set the tape in like this, with the tape facing up, and then the head and everything is here, and when I press play you can actually see it come down there, and then it just closes up like that. So I'm going to go get a tape and we will use this. And just like I was saying, the tape goes in tape side up just like that. So you just close this here, makes kind of a cool sound there, and then we're ready to go. So just press play. Now one note is I can't, due to copyright, play very much of this, but I will just give you just a short little brief bit of sound. Okay, so I finally got that tape to cooperate. Something just wasn't right with it, so I'm going to press play now. And we're going. Just has to get past the leader at the beginning. Okay, so that's just a little bit brief audio there. The speaker quality of it actually is pretty good considering it's just that little speaker there. Of course, it's got the headphone jack. You can plug it into a full-size stereo system if you like. So anyways, that's the GE mini cassette recorder from approximately the 1990s. Thank you for watching. Make sure you click like, make sure you click subscribe, and take care. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.